Hello, hello, and today I am going to talk about my thoughts on The Girl of Gifts by M.R. Carey. This is about a girl named Melanie, and she she is in this prison, and they allow her to go to school, but they hook up her wheelchair. This is on the back of what it says on the blog. Every morning, Melina waits in the sail to be collected to class. When they come for her, Sergeant Corey keeps his gun pointed at her while two of his people strap her into the wheelchair. She thinks they don't like her. She jokes that she won't bite, but they don't lie. This is a zombie. I'm going to spoil this if you don't want to be spoiled for this book. So click off now. If you do want to read it, I highly suggest it. I gave this one a 4 stars. And if you also like I Am Legend, I highly recommend it. But I'm going to do the spoiler section of this video, talk about this book a little more in detail, what is that about it, and the themes and all that. So the first thing is this book is a zombie book. It's about this disease that comes from this spore that is a real thing. It's grown in the rainforest, and it basically like call it it's a road. It sometimes catches ants on the belly side, and then it controls the ants. So it's kind of like zombie ant. Look up zombie ants on YouTube or anything, and there's tons of articles about it. And these ants go crazy, and they like start going up to where the spore wants to infect people. And plants grow out of their head. And the same that goes through this. This is definitely about that idea and doing it versus humans. Like, what would it be if it affected humans and stuff. This is actually when this girl was born, she actually infected the disease. But she's not like a regular zombie, where she literally eats people. Like, she likes eating people. In the beginning, she saves her teacher from these two guys and bites them and literally eats them. But it's not like she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it, but she likes it. It's kind of conflicting in her mind. She's also a thinking, she's very intelligent, deep person. Melanie is, and yes, we eventually the what do you call it? The jail cell area where they keep all the children. That eventually gets zombie apocalypse happens, and the zombies come in and obviously eat all the people. But because there's a gate and the gate was breached, and so the zombies come in and attack everybody. And this happens when she is about to be performed surgery. Basically, Melina gets performed surgery from Miss Cadwell. Yeah, Miss Cadwell. And Miss Cadwell is one of the scientists who really believes that there's a cure. So she's very determined to figure out what's going to happen to I need the cure. I need to find the answers to solve this, big problem. Melina is not the bad guy of the story, I don't think, and neither is Cadwell or any of the other individuals, although I didn't really like them. Now, there's two other people, or three other people. We have Miss Justina, the teacher, who has a strong connection to Melanie. They obviously they do survive at the end of the novel, and and both Miss Justina and Melanie survive at the end of the novel, and you kind of get to understand why, and it's really like, oh my god, it's really messed up, but it's so good. Also, we have Sergeant Parks, and he is a little. I didn't really like him that much. I really didn't. I think he is a little too strong for a male role, and they tried to do well. They did do a romance between him and Miss Justina. There was a romance involved, and then there was another guy who I really liked. And people did. I forgot the guy's name. Sullivan. And this is really cool. I really highly recommend the book. I don't really highly recommend the movie. The movie is done so fast that there's no feelings involved, whereas the book has a lot of feelings. Like they go through some hard stuff in this novel, and I really also love the theme. This is also kind of reminded me of I'm Legend because of the ending. Now, the ending of this is so strong. And there's a one point where where Melina tells, what is it? Melina is telling, who is she telling? Parks. She's talking to Parks, and she says, but if you let them grow up, she finishes, if you keep shooting them and cutting them into pieces and throwing them into pits, nobody will be left to make a new world. Your people and the jungle people will keep killing each other, and you'll both kill the hungries whenever you find them. And in the end, the world will be empty. This way is better. Everyone turns into a hungry, all at once. And that means they all die, which is really sad. But then the children will grow up, and they won't be the old kind of people, but they won't be hungries either. They'll be different, like me and the rest of the kids in the class. They'll be the next people, the ones who make everything okay again. And I love this. It's so good because he's literally going he's burning the pots. There are pots, he says, pointing towards where the fungus walls are burning. And there, pods full of seeds. Dr. Caldwell says that the fungus matures form, and the pods will meant to break open and spread the seeds on the wind. But the pods are very tough, and they can't open by themselves. Miss Dr. Caldwell says that they needed something to give them a push and make them open. She calls it an environmental trigger. And remember the trees in the rainforest that need a big fire to make the seeds grow. I used to have a picture of them on my wall of the cell back at the base. Parks struck down with horror what he's just done. Elena strokes his hand, contravening. That's why I didn't want to tell you, she said. I knew it would make you sad. Yeah. So yeah, it's so good. Like the ending, like really surprised me, and that I gave it a 4 out of 4. But a lot of these characters are unlikable. Like, I didn't like Sullivan, I didn't like Hertz very much, and it kind of grew on you because Melina is so genuine. She's very nice and genuine person, and nobody wants to kill her. And they seem to form connections. So, like, this one, the Sergeant Price tends to trust her, and with trusting her, with feeding her information and all that jazz and everything, she is able to unleash the virus to its full potential and let everybody die and start a new world, which kind of reminded me of the vampires in I Am Legend, which. So I would highly recommend this book. If you have not read it, you should go read it. It's a wonderful book. And I hope you pick it up at some time. And I hope you have a great day. And comment down below, what is your favorite zombie movie or book? Because I would love to read more or watch more. Like, I've watched a lot of zombie movies, but I love them so much. And yeah, comment down below if yeah. And also, the movie of this book is not that great, so don't watch the movie, just read the book. And yes, and I hope you comment down below, watch this video, and thumbs up if you stuck with me so far. And I have all my links down below if you want to follow me on social media, and my website. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.